family, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Gabrielle here, and I am here with the word on the curb, honey. And the word on the curb is that Arionne Coleslaw Curry and Martel, not Atlanta, never gonna be Atlanta Holt, have tied the knot. Now, I really hope this news isn't true, because I would hate to believe that Martel lacks sense. I mean, I know he does, because anybody who continues to cheat on their wife and have a baby by the mistress is about as delayed as a Neanderthal, but I digress. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Arionne Curry, she is the former mistress and now baby mama of Love and Marriage Huntsville star Martel Holt. Martel and his ex-wife Melody are staples on the show and were introduced to us as being a young black power couple who seemingly had it all. They had a beautiful home, 3 beautiful children, booming businesses, and were a great-looking couple. Now, towards the end of season 1, viewers were shocked to learn that the perfect couple had experienced infidelity in their relationship. Insert Arionne Curry. Arionne and Martel met at a party, and the rest was history. Now, although she claims to not have known Martel was married for about 8 months, she decided not to end their relationship because she had fallen in love. And instead of taking accountability and weaning herself from the drug that is Martel Holt, she decided to stick around, taunt his wife, and reap the benefits of Melody's hard work. A few seasons went by, and Martel and Arionne conceived a baby boy, while Melody was pregnant with the couple's 4th child, our precious internet niece, Sugar Mama. Blindsided and betrayed yet again by her husband, Melody finally decided to put herself first and filed for divorce. Present day, Melody is thriving, and her 7th Avenue skincare business is booming. She's dating and making boss moves, while Martel Holt remains a thorn in her side. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the news that Martel and Coleslaw are married, child. Like I mentioned earlier, I hope this isn't true, because where would that leave things, with him and his Real Housewives of Atlanta boo, Miss She by Sheree, or according to y'all, Miss She Can't Pay. Now, many of us have speculated that Martel and Sheree's relationship is a PR stunt, and it's kind of hard to not believe that, since Kandi Burruss did mention that someone very close to her was propositioned to date Martel just for publicity. Regardless, the two have remained booed up and even go as far as to color coordinate so that we don't think anything is amiss. What I don't understand, however, is their attempts to pull the wool over our eyes in this day and age of real-time social media. Nobody is waiting for any tea anymore, guys. It's being shared in real time. So let's think about this, okay? Let's say Arionne and Martel got legally married so that Arionne could be on the show. After all, it has been reported that Carlos and Martel butted heads because Carlos is not allowing Arionne to film. Martel's claims are valid in that he is filming a reality show, but the realest part of his life isn't being shown, and that part being his relationship with his youngest son's mother, who also happens to be Arionne Coleslaw Curry. Now, on the contrary, it would not put Love and Marriage Huntsville in a good space with viewers, because Melody has a majority of the fan base, and the millimeters ride hard for her, honey. When I say the Barbs and the Beehive have nothing on them, you just got to go on Twitter and see for yourself, okay? Now, I hope the two aren't married for several reasons, and I'll start with this one. It's very simple. It's just a dumb and stupid idea. Arionne and Martel's relationship is extremely toxic. This woman put all of her eggs in one basket. She thought he was going to leave his wife, which he never was, only for his wife to leave him and for him to move on with another woman, Sheree Whitfield. That's more than embarrassing, if you ask me. Not to mention the countless meltdowns that she's had on Instagram or IG Live, going after married women simply because she is not one of them, okay? If you remember that live that Arionne did, you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. It was cringeworthy. I kind of feel like she was becoming unhinged, and it was tough to watch, but moving on. She isn't working because of the humiliation and the stress that she brought upon herself. She dropped out of nursing school because of the pressure she was receiving from Love and Marriage Huntsville fans and from the people in Huntsville. She really, in my opinion, has hit rock bottom, and I think a lot of you all agree. You guys noted that she's been gaining weight. She's not working. You know, I mentioned that earlier. And the very thing that she said she did not want to become, and the thing that she taunted other women for, she is turning into in real time. And I'm going to go and reference something that one of my favorite YouTubers by the name of Queen Sheba said in one of her videos. is that karma has come to collect, okay? And Arionne Curry is unfortunately having to pay on both the front end and the back end, okay? Karma is not playing with her. And if you recall the interview that she did with Tasha K, she was very arrogant, she was very matter of fact, and she even defended her position in not, you know, I guess not walking away from a married man. You know, she said that he was coming after her and she was giving him things that his wife could not, and why is everybody coming at her when they should be coming at Martell? Well, it's very easy, Arionne, okay? Martell and Melody were in a union that was, you know, created by God, okay? God is the witness, and so there were witnesses at their wedding, okay? So they have a union. You and Martell do not. Granted, you do not have to respect Melody, but if you are in love with this man, right? And she even said that she didn't want to get married. This is on her interview with Tasha K. She didn't want to get married because she doesn't trust men. And I wonder why. So a woman like you that has that train of thought, right? How can on the one hand you say that you're never going to leave him alone, he's always eating your box and all this disgusting things that you say on Instagram Live, you take it like a badge of honor, but then you can't help but think that she's, you know, kind of like longing for the life that Melody had. And in fact, that's exactly what she's doing. She's contradicting herself, because on the one hand you say you don't really care, but on the other hand you do. You're never going to leave him alone. He's always going to be there for you. It's just toxic and it's messy. But all in all, I do not believe that the two are married. I think that Martell has enough sense to leave Coleslaw right where she is. And the best thing for Arionne to do is just to cut her losses. She needs to heal, move on, place his ass on child support, and keep it moving. And I only say child support so that the funds can be directly dispersed into an account for her and her kid, okay? And she does not have to have any dealings with Martell. We know Martell is slick. He's going to weasel his way in at any opportunity that he sees fit, and she does not need that. And for her mental health and for the progression of, you know, her life and for the sake of her kids, she just needs to leave his ass alone, okay? Their kid doesn't need that. Martell and Melody's kids don't need that. And just, it's not even fair to Sheree. Even if they are like a publicity type of damn whatever, hell, to hell with Sheree. It's not fair to us, because at this point y'all playing in all of our faces, okay? Take a book out of Robin Dixon's take a page out of Robin Dixon's book, and the people over there at Bravo, y'all see what's going on with her. This, y'all don't need this to be y'all. So I don't know y'all, but I hope they're not married. Drop it in the comments and let me know what you all's thoughts are. Do y'all think that they're married? If so, give me your reasons as to why. If not, let me know that too. And let me know what you guys think about Miss Arionne Coleslaw Curry, okay? And if y'all don't know where Coleslaw came from, it came from Funky Diva, okay? And honey, the internet has been running rampant with that title and that moniker ever since then, so she will forever be known by us as Coleslaw. That is it. That is all that I have with regard to this video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my commentary, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.